my God, get that dog. I don't play with no dogs now. Alright. She got not one but two. Hey dolls, happy after Mother's Day. I am headed to Walmart. It is 6:20. You know, I love to do my 6 a.m. runs to Walmart, but today yesterday I was on a deck with my family, and I noticed that it's such a good deck, and I don't do anything with it. Girl, I barely go up there. So I promised myself this year that I'm gonna take advantage of my rooftop deck, because that was one of my things that was on my bucket list, to find a house with a rooftop. I found it, I'm living there, and I don't take advantage of it. So I'm trying to think. I don't think I put any moisturizer on my face. I think I forgot to do that. I did. Anyway, off track. So I'm headed to Walmart. I just got my Starbucks. I had to treat myself. I haven't had Starbucks in over a month, surprisingly, because I'm trying to wean myself off of it, because I'm starting to control my finances, because I'm putting away for my retirement. I am self-employed, so I put a retirement fund in oh my God, what is the word? I put it in place for me. Some things that I can leave my children, blah, blah, blah. Because I am 51, so I feel like, I look young, but I'm not. And I'm not gonna be here forever. And I just want to plan for that. Even if I retire, something happens to my hands or anything, I need to have money saved and a backup plan for that. If something happens to me, my kids could be okay. They'll know how to divide my assets, so forth and so on. So with that being said, we are headed to Walmart to find some things for my rooftop. And just make it look just relaxing. It's a place that I can go relax, chill, whatever. So let's go to Walmart and see see if we can find under budget. Like, I set a budget for 200 because I want to buy plants and things like that, but I'm hoping to only spend 100. But I put 200 because I could spend that, but I don't want to really spend no more than $100. I bought some really cute pillows yesterday from Dollar Tree, so I'm going to go to another Dollar Tree to see if I can find those pillows. I just need 3 more. I need a rug. I want to buy some plants. I actually want to plant, because I see the other neighbors, they got like gardens and, you know, in a little spot. So I want to get that. I'm going to ask my husband to build something over top of this thing we have on the roof. I'll show you. Of course, I'll show you the roof. I'll show you all my plans. So let's get to Walmart first and let's get to shopping. Come on. So I'm looking for some really cute greenery, like plants, flowers. I'm looking for some really good pots. You know, I really want it to be very sanctuary, because this also is my woosah spot. So I just want it to look just cute. So I came to check out what Walmart plant section has. Honestly, I don't really like the way any of these plants look. So I think I'm going to try like a specialty store that has plants, but not here, child. So you know me, I'm gonna find a thrift store. So I found a thrift store down the street from Walmart, and they just opened. It's called Liberty Thrift. I've been to a few Liberties before. This shirt is really cute. I have to put her in a cart. They have a lot of cute items in here. They have a lot of furniture. So I'm gonna look around and see if I can come up with anything. Now, child, I don't have any need for this dress, but look at her. And oh my God, look at that price. She is green. Her color is like the bomb. It's sequins. It's a mini. I have no idea what I'm going to do with her, but child, I'm going to put her in the cart. But dang, look, she don't even want to leave. Like, stop fighting. Let's go. Y'all, it is so hard to try to decorate your patio. If anybody tells you different, they're lying. I went to Walmart, didn't find anything. I thought I could go thrifting. I did find 3 things that I can decorate a table with. I've been looking for a table that I could, like, when I'm up on the deck, people could eat on, blah, blah, blah. I'm thinking about getting some turf because we have a whole side of the roof that we don't even use, because right now it has like stones, but I peeked on the other neighbor's deck and they have like a little garden in the front, which is so cute. I'm like, oh, we could do that. And then the other part, a lot of people have like board, or they're built like a floor or something, but I was thinking like maybe we can get turf to make like fake grass. So we, grandkids could be up there. Summertime's coming. They could be in a pool. They could play soccer. So I'm gonna have to get my husband to measure that, and yeah, let's make this a whole project, y'all. So now I'm doing something new. I'm going to Habitat Restore, and I'm trying to see if they're gonna have any outdoor like patio things, even like a big vase where I can put a pretty big plant. So let's go and check out and see what they have. Wow, y'all, wow. Look at those 2 chairs over there. They're brand new in a box and they're $25. Okay, I'm so excited. Now, I didn't find anything that had to do with patio. Everything, the things that I did see sucked. But OMG, they had everything, y'all. Any and everything that you can think of. They had furniture, kitchen tile, lamps, fixtures, like everything. So if you are reconstructing a house or redoing your house, whatever, come to this store because they just have everything. That's all I can say. I was like a kid in a candy store in this store. Like, oh my God. But I'm gonna let y'all look and see for yourself. Now, this is the part where Karen gets really excited. They have lamps. If you guys have been watching me, do you know how much I love a lamp? A good lamp. I do. Oh my God, look at this. I was like, it just took my breath away. And the prices, like, I love light fixtures. I love looking at them. I just love it. And look at this. I have nothing to do with that, but look at it. It's beautiful. They only wanted $25 each for that. It came from West Elm. Now, if you are familiar with West Elm and West Elm prices, you know they are. Now, look at this. This is from West Elm too. $5. Yes, and they have 2. Now, it's funny. I have those same exact lamps in my kitchen. They also had shoes, clothing, accessories. Wasn't quite my type, my vibe, but I did look through it because you never know what you're going to find. They had a lot of these platform heels. That was good in the, early 2000s, girl. But I can't do that no more. But there are people who love that vibe. The clothes wasn't giving, y'all. It wasn't. But I did look because you never know what you're going to find. And I didn't find anything. So now I'm over in the room where they have nothing but furniture. Now, I did like these 2 little tables, but they're not going to match what I have. But they were super cute. Now, I noticed this couch over here. I couldn't find a price on it, but this is brand new. It was nothing wrong with this. No smirks, no smudge. It didn't stink. Beautiful. Now, I did like these tables, but they were a little wobbly, and I probably could have had my husband screw stuff back together, but I didn't love the tables. Now, they have that same couch in gray. This is beautiful. If you are starting off with your apartment or your house, and look, child, they got everything here. Now, I'm going into another room, and they have There's that tile back here. They have wood flooring. They have doors. Just about anything that you can think of. Like, really. I was just so amazed at everything. Look at the tile. If you're like redoing your bathroom or kitchen or whatever. Now, I love this type of refrigerator because that's, it's like a hidden refrigerator. But you would have to have cabinets to match that. And they even had that, child. They had cabinets too. I found a new store. This store is called Worthwhile Thrift. It is over in Collegeville, Pa. I've heard of the store and I don't know. I found it, child. Just minding my business. So let's dig in and see what they have. Now, I love this. I love the sleeves. It's a vintage piece. I don't have nothing to do with it. So I'm going to leave her here for somebody else to love. But it was cute, y'all. These were cute. Not my size, but they were cute. I love these vintage. I don't know what they're like, what print. I can't think of it right now. But I did love those. And I love these too. They had a lot of vintage shoes. And they even had Gucci, child. But, of course, it wasn't authentic. But it was in there. Yeah, bags was not given. I couldn't find a cute bag in this store at all. So, this is called Worthwhile Thrift. It's in Collegeville, Pa. I'm trying to thrift in more, I don't want to say richer areas. I want to shop in places where the income is higher, so I can get better quality items. Now, I will say, like some of the skirts, mostly everything's sucked in there, let me say that. But if you're looking for something to like get dressed for an interview, that's your place. Everything's sucked in there. Even a houseware. I have heard of this. I think one of my clients mentioned it to me because she lives up this way. But no thank you. I will never come back here again. But I will drop the address down for you if you're local and you want to check it out yourself. You might find something I didn't find, but yeah, it sucked. And I didn't see like one thing that I was like, oh, I gotta have it. Not one. The only thing that I was impressed with was a lot of black and white market items, but nothing I would purchase. Like I said, if you need something to go to an interview to, sis, they got it. So you can go there. But that's why I stick to what I know, because I find great things, and you got to just stick to what you know. But I'm trying to venture out and try new things so you guys can venture along with me and maybe go there yourself. So I think that's it for me. I think I'm gonna go home, see what I got, and yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Y'all, I just found a Goodwill. I was minding my business on my way home, and it just appeared. I looked and then I double take. I'm like, oh my God, there's a Goodwill. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. Child, I was in Collegeville, and then I'm going over. I started to take this like route through the city because I wanted to avoid traffic, and I had to cut through like Phoenixville. It's going to take me through like King of Prussia, blah blah blah, and I ran into a Goodwill. Oh my God, and it was the bomb. I spent $32. I got some really good quality pieces, so I'm really happy about that. So if you didn't know, the theme this week is thrifting quality pieces. That's why I came to a different type of neighborhood where the income is higher, and I was hoping to thrift better things, but Goodwill never disappoints me. This might be my new Goodwill, so it's a hella far, but it ain't no far to me going all the way out Quakertown to Walmart. So there it is. So really, I'm really going home this time. If I find something on the way, that's just what it is. All right, see y'all.